the lenses before I actually continue, because yeah, I was looking kind of hazy there. So, all right, wait for a few more, y'all. There's nobody on the channel right now, so.
Yeah. Did y'all make that jerky or bought it?
I made it.
Good. Her son shot the all that last Christmas.
Yeah.
I definitely want some more, but that I don't put no salt,
No, like I said,
yeah.
It was.
And it's on the salt side, but it's good.
Yeah, no, it was my first time doing Avet, and it was my first time with this new cure that I have, because the other stuff that I was using, it just got so expensive. And I used the same amount for both of them, and obviously this one's got more salt in it, so I have to tone it down a little bit.
Roger that. So.
We'll try to make you some that's not so salty.
Yeah.
Roger that. Now if you do the sweet and spice, not melt your tongue off hot, but like a sweet and like a sweet and spicy kind of that I'm all about.
Yeah, Bucky's used to have a habanero and something that was just awesome. It had enough bite, but it had enough sweet. You can use the single drop, or you can go if you're trying to catch just slots or kind of big uglies.
I've been sending him to go to Causeway, so the double drop drum leader will be your best bet.
Double drop
drum leader. They're right there, right past the machine, right at eye level. There's probably like 4 rows deep and like 7 or 8 across. Right there with the black drum right in front of you. All of those, yes. So, all right, slime time. Luciano, Dusty, Carl. What's up, gents? How y'all doing? So, yesterday I was dealing a lot with the Christmas fundraiser, actually getting the donations out to the families and stuff like that. And it was pretty, like I felt like I was smiling, and it just felt like my smile was like way up to here. It was pretty.
He only gets out when there's food of
Yeah. So
seeing them kids smile like
that.
Yeah, seeing kids like that makes everything.
And their reactions like they lose, like, you know, and it's amazing. And it's the little thing that I know that will implant a good seed in them. You know, that whatever they're going through, kids are resilient. They really are. But again, too, to be able to plant that seed, and you know,
there is some good.
There is some, yes. And so we were talking to some of them about, and actually it was the boy and the girl with the grandmother asking if they do fishing, and they said they want to, but they haven't been able to buy any gear. So let me further. Remember how we talk about things happen for a reason and stuff, right. And so I've got Kruger Automotive in the house. So Daniel Garcia actually came by and donated some rods, and I think there's a reel or 2 on it. Yeah. So we got a couple of rods that have been donated, and then he also had some fishing tackle that's also going to be donated as well. So that was pretty awesome that having that conversation and saying that they needed gear. And I was like, well, and this was actually before Daniel showed up with all of that. Like I already had, or wait, no, he had already showed up. Yeah, he already showed up, and I totally forgot about that until I got back. So I was like, well, I was telling the kids to come anyways. Like we were going to find a way to make it happen for them. So we got that. We got one more family that has their 4 kids that will be here Monday afternoon to get the gear and stuff like that. So, but Kruger Automotive knocked it out of the park with this one here. So I'm going to gather up some of his winnings real quick. Where's your other stuff at?
No, you got the lures are up there in the bags. Up there. Yep. Look at that there.
The reel?
The reel, I think, wound up back here.
Yep. They grab it. Did they already start to spool it?
I don't think so. Oh, they got to pick it up and look at it a second. Jeff, you ready for the reel?
Jeff, did you get the pen pursuit?
Where's your camera?
Oh, and the go fish right there.
Okay, cool.
No, I moved in.
Hadn't gone too far, right?
So she also go right there. You got,
Thanks.
you got the Pepper Suit 8000 right there,
All right.
and then you got the Go Fish camera. I mean, it could take a drop. Trust me, I drop mine all the time. So
Can't wait to try it out.
that, and then he's also got all the lures from Cowboy Up.
So lures here to try out.
Yeah, so there you go. And oh, and the hold me pump was from the last one where Toby, he donated some of the hold me pumps back in to the deal. So he's got his hold me pump as well. Be sure to check them out. Use the code THL Team Hard Life on their deal, and you will get a discount through their website and stuff like that. He also got a $100 in-store credit, which he's about to apply on some gear. And yeah, I think that was it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the belt from.
The belt is in the process.
Yeah, he already got in contact with a good-on farmer who's going to be taking care of him on the belt. So we are good to go. Caught up on all those prizes going out for the Christmas giveaway. So again,
Thank you to everybody that put in prizes. I didn't expect to win all this, obviously, but sure felt good. Sure was fun. We'll do it again next year.
Roger that. Yes, and that's kind of why I'm, recording everybody getting their winnings and or where everything's going, because it does get to show everybody what's going on with the channel and how we do it and where it goes. So that way, next time, they say, well, I don't know. They say all that money went out, but we don't know who it went to. Well, you see it. You see it with us. So, but I also got an unboxing to do too. And this was actually several months ago that the boxes came in, and I thought they were for my daughter. So we got home and she went to open them and she's like, Dad, why do I need this for my room? I was like, to keep your room clean. It was a whole bunch of baskets. So now when you come to the shop, you actually have a basket now, guys. I am going to have to put some thought in it, though, because I was thinking about putting some kind of layer in there to block the holes. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put something too thick there, because I was looking at how much room they have between them. They really don't have a lot of, they fit pretty snug against each other. But what we can do here, though, and I got an idea. Actually, Jeff said it before I actually said it, but it was an idea I wanted to do.
Jeff gets the credit whether it's a good idea or bad idea.
Yeah, if it works, it was my idea.
There you go.
If it don't, it's his.
So I'm going to put a bunch of subscribe to Team Hard Life on there, so that while they're walking through, if they don't already know, they can know.
There you go. That's a good idea.
What you said, Causeway and what else?
In Porter Ranches, it's Caldwell Pier, if you want to go for shark. Got it?
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good one. Not straight, but it's still on there.
Put them all crooked and they'll think you did it on purpose.
All right. Well, kind of did. Kind of did. And even then, we can put these stickers on there. And just put, big letters, write it on there. So, yeah, so now y'all got baskets when you come to the shop, guys. So very, very nice. And I do see some of y'all coming in with the lotto for tonight. Yes, we are collecting for the lotto tonight. It's $1.15 billion. And we did have some of the winnings from the last pot. I think it was like 45, 50 bucks, something like that. That will be rolling over to this over here. So, yeah. But yeah, I'll be collecting for that. We will be having our fire drawing later as well, too. So, painter's tape would work well to block the holes and let you see work or what you want. Green would be close. Painter's tape? Definitely would have to try it.
We should block the bottom row of them where hooks and stuff can't fall out.
Right. With the bottom row and the
bottom.
Yeah. So, there we go. We finally got our baskets. We've had our baskets, but I didn't know that we had them.
Thought they were Christmas presents. For you.
I did. That's why I kept them here, didn't touch them and this and that. And yeah, that was my bad, guys. My bad. So. Yeah, I'm the one putting them on. It's a hard life, guys. Y'all know this. And actually, I'm gonna also have to take a road trip here in just a bit. You're gonna go with me. I gotta go pick up an HDX for Kruger Automotive over here. We're also gonna spool up one of his reels, but probably could have Jeff knock that out for us. Thank you. Oh, man, let's see. Coming down in January 3rd. All right, Carl. All right. Well, actually, there you go. Yeah, I'll be doing that. I think I like that. I'll be putting that Hard Life logo on there, and then I'll put subscribe to, so that way I can. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a minute. So I know fishing or going fishing. Dusty 47 degrees. I'm raining. All right. So what I can go do real quick.
Got her working on my discount here.
All right. I'm gonna go Breakaway tackle to go pick up the HCX and go. Yep. All right.
Doing one of them on one side, one on the other side.
Yeah. Yep. Let me get by real quick. The black one here. I think this one's gonna look pretty cool on there.
Reading, sir.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is your channel gonna be named, or is named?
Mine is Mechanic Lady. And it's Kruger Auto or other channel. So, but mine is Mechanic Lady with a bunch of dog videos.
They
So
got
kind of, I do a little bit of mechanic stuff, but for the most part, it's my dog.
so they got a shop dog, and a lot of the videos are about the dog. So check that one out because I know a lot of people are dog people, and it's pretty cool. So
His name's Maverick. He's a very, very goofy German Shepherd.
God, I got horrible. These are a little harder to get off. They should have had freaking a split so you can split it. All right. Okay.
Try to get your nails fixed.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all handle this. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the road. Y'all can come with me as I go to Breakaway tackle and go get that rod real quick. Excuse me. And where is my wallet? I need that. Need my keys. Let's see. All right. Let's go bug Mr. Nick Myers at the shop real quick. So, all right, guys, I'll be right back.
Sir.
Oh, I need my phone. Yes. Got it. All right. What's up, Hustle? How you doing, boss? Yeah. All right. Go. Lower this down a little bit. All right. Not our typical video, but that's kind of the way we are here at the shop. So we don't just concentrate on one thing. We're maneuvering all the way around. Yeah. My office right across the street from S.W. Park. Oh, okay. You're talking to Carl. I thought that said Cap for a second, so I was kind of looking and I was like, I don't know. S.W. Parkway sounds like Houston or. Uh, yeah. I kind of like where my shop is at because I can easily get on the freeway if I need to and visit the rest of the city as I go. So, and again, I will check back here in a bit for uh, the payments for today's lotto and stuff like that, guys. So just bear with me on that. I will get on that shortly. Trying to get to the channel real quick so I can see what's going on. I kind of have the phone a little bit off over here. So, there you go. Awesome. Yes, we are going to Nick at Breakaway Tackle. I've got a couple of rods that I got to pick up from him and stuff like that. Actually, I'm going to give him a call, let them know. That way, if they have to go upstairs, they already got them ready, so I can kind of walk in, spend a few minutes, and then walk out. Hey, what's up, Marie? It's happening with Hard Life. Doing all right. I'm actually, Speedy just cut me off, like, almost took off my bumper. Wow. Yep. Yep. But no, I'm actually on my way to pick up two more HDXs and make payment too. All right. Wow, that was crazy. Yeah, we're doing tonight's the lotto for tonight for sure. Uh, you can be sending it through the super chat right now. I'll check that up here in a minute. Once I get back to the shop and I'm kind of sitting down, I'll start adding names. But I think we already have like 6 names already on the channel or on the lotto for tonight. So got that going. That's one place I definitely would love to go. So Capt.Eric and all of that. Yeah, most definitely. Now that when I was actually stationed in North Carolina, and down the Outer Banks is where I wanted to always go fish, but God, these people are not even paying attention. Like I got a big truck and they still are not paying attention. Wow, it's crazy, crazy. Yeah, the HDX is a totally different rod. You know, throwing that 13-foot, it's definitely a heaver. Hold on real quick, guys. Hello? Hey, Mom. How you doing? Oh, okay. Oh, that. Oh, wow. Okay. How's everything else going? Okay. Uh, oh, for Christmas? Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Good deal. Yeah. Beautiful. That's cool. Uh, we went to Rihanna's house. Can you hear me? Mom, hello? Can you hear me? You might have put it on mute or something. My mom doesn't really know how to work these newer phones, so. Can you hear me? Okay, you probably put it on mute or something. Yeah, it touches your face in a certain type of way. It can like push things to make it go mute. That, or if you're holding it a certain way, you can lower down the volume as well too. So, yeah. Okay. No, we went to Rihanna's house and stuff like that because Michael finally had all of his family down, so we got to meet their parents and grandparents and stuff like that. And yeah, so we went over there. And, we were just gonna do the dinner with them, but it ended up being an all day affair, so it was cool. Yeah. Well, she's enjoying the time off from school, but she's kind of ready to go back already too. So they all go back, I think, on the 7th or 8th, something like that. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. They they know what they're gonna do. Okay. All right, Mom. Well, I'm over here on the road, so let me give you a call back, okay, Mom? Love you. All right. All right. Bye bye. Oh, and here's the other thing too, guys. The back road to Nick's shop is actually open, so now you don't have to go through that horrible roads that lead up to his shop. I know they've had to deal with it for several years that they've been out here and stuff like that, but now it's kind of a straight line to get in there and stuff like that. So, yeah. Yeah, we used to take the right here to go to the shop. You took a right and you went down a little bit and got into that neighborhood. But now they've fixed the road so you can actually get there a little bit easier. So, yeah, man, you almost felt like you were in 4x4. It was so bad. There we go. Sorry, guys. I don't really have a phone holder here for the camera. But right here, this Siberian Street, where you'll come. And right there, first building on the left is Breakaway Tackle. There you are, Breakaway. Welcome to Breakaway. All right, let's see. There we go. Oh, wow. Look like they got some new holders. Everybody. Oh, probably getting stuff, so. I call Nick over here. Dang, this thing's tight. What's going on? Okay, give me a second. What's up, boss? Doing good.
Hi.
You good? Hi.
You're rolling? Bye. Bye. Come on, the new
Get me the report? Huh? 3:50. All right, guys. Pulled him off of his chair. He was sitting really comfortable up there and stuff like that. But he was telling me you were having trouble uploading your
No, yeah, I couldn't upload my beach report this morning. Every time I went to do it, it wouldn't do it. But I can give you a report. I went, so south of Bob Hall or south of Power Creek, going south on the National Seashore, lot of weed, big problems. Water clarity's down to about a 4, but we found on the north side of Power Creek, heading north up towards Port A, no weed. Water clarity still wasn't that good. Weekend is looking awesome. Saturday's going to be a cracker of a day. Sunday should be okay. We'll see. But we've had a front go through. Wind was in the north. It's come round the south. They should start moving back in again. As I was leaving, I did pick up a pump and gaff tops. So there you go.
Nice, nice. So I'll tell him I was coming over here to come pick up the rods. Quick question for you. Do you all sell the HDX blanks?
Yeah.
Okay, so when it's the blanket itself, or does it have the real seat? Oh, it's a complete blanket. Okay, so I'm gonna need to get deal pricing from you.
Okay, we do what we do for shark fishermen. We reinforce its piece here, and that's where you put your first go.
Okay.
So the ferrule is reinforced. A lot of them
And
come up.
all you're just doing is more
Yeah.
thread wrap over it.
Yeah, hang on.
This one?
See like this wrap here?
Yeah.
So,
That's all this one.
yeah, yeah.
Let me show you what I'm saying, because yeah. So Nick's where to come to for the distance casting gear and stuff, and then there's that one right there.
You know what I was thinking, Marie?
So Kruger, you were kind of asking like how they do it, but they also have the different kind of setup. That's the low cast gear for the big reels and stuff like that. So yeah. So yes, we can get the blanks and we can build it up with improved guides or whatever you want to do and go from there. So yep. And then their wall for beads and stuff like that. If you want to make your own leaders, they've got it as well. So yeah. Yes, sir.
Just, you know. Thank you. Are you live?
Yeah, I'm still live. Yeah, I'm
Here, look, come in.
oh, we got class. Hold on.
So when we sell the pump rig, right? This is the rig that we've been catching all the oversized reds.
Mm-hmm.
Is that size hook. The theory is a small bit of bait where the fish are is far better than a big bit where they're not.
Exactly.
Right? So the way you get 2 rigs in the pack and you can join them together so they're streamlined, but as it hits the water, it fires off. Right? Just that will give you a 30% increase. But what we've even done now to make it better, we create what we call an extension rig. So although you get 2 of these long ones in the pack, if you go to what's called an extension rig, we measured this just by making it shorter on the top rig. So instead of 2 long ones, you've got a top short, see?
Mm-hmm.
Then this is long. So you put your extension rig on, and then it becomes more aerodynamic and you get more distance out of it by just making that a shorter rig at the top. Is that wild?
Yep. So it's more like racetracking there. It's
Do you
hiding,
see what I mean?
yeah, it's
So-
hiding behind the other one. Yeah.
Boom. So we've started doing that, and that's paying off.
Nice. So I've had a question for you. I saw a video of Brenda doing fish bites,
Pre-time,
pre-tying with shrimp and stuff like that. Why do y'all pre-tie 'em like that?
saves you tons of time on the beach. So normally what you do is you get your fish bite, cut your shrimp in half, bind it to it, hang it on the hook. That takes maybe a couple of minutes, right? If you pre-time at home, just take them out, hook them straight on, bang it straight back out.
So you lose the fish bite almost every other cast or something?
No, the shrimp goes.
Yeah.
Right? So by pre-tying at home, yeah, you just put another fish bite on. A fish bite, although it's out there, and even if nothing's eating it, it's gonna.
So it does come off the hook.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it
So-
doesn't come off. The coating comes off, and you're left with a mesh hanging on. So the
so
mesh
you're hooking the hook through the fish bite.
and the mesh and the shrimp.
Yeah.
And the breakaway bait elastic locks it in place.
So when you rebait, you're just adding more shrimp thereafter, or you
No,
still
you
wanna-
do a whole fish bite and shrimp
Wow.
every time.
Okay.
I mean, but like you can take a fish bite and shrimp and catch 3 pompano.
Yeah.
So you only do it once the shrimp's gone and it's down a bit, and you pop another one on. And if you're getting hard heads, then you just use fish bites and you still pick up on.
Get in there.
Roger that.
Come on, he only wants you.
Come here. I'll show you
Nick's guard dog.
something new. There he is. Look at this thing. Now we tested this. These are so bright at night, you'd think they were a green light.
The glow. Yeah. Nice. Is it a solid one piece or does it,
Oh,
you put
sure.
bait in it? Okay. Alright.
So here's something new we come up with. So originally, what I wanted was like a chum bucket near the hook. So what you do is you put all the shrimp heads or guts or whatever you want in here. This is really highly luminous. Then because it's near the sinker and we've designed it so it's aerodynamic, it casts really well. But also it's fluid high dynamic. It comes back easy. When we first did it, we put bottles, pill bottles, drilled them, fill them full, but it wouldn't cast. This actually casts and retrieves beautiful. Plus you're putting all that extra scent in the water. And it clips on any rig. So that's a good one.
Might have to get me a few of those.
Then we've got these. These are the longest casting top water lures on the market.
Oh, I've never seen that. Wow.
So we designed it with the wings on it. And on a very slow retrieval, that's on top. And then you stop and it drops straight to the bottom. So we call it top and drop. But you can outcast any other lure with that lure. It's designed to really cast. So that's that one. They're called top and drops. And they're 3D printed by Extreme Distance Lures. XD Lures is also doing a range of spoons. Can't see them, but they're very unique. These are as well. These are Bay Pig lures. We've got a selection of them. Put a ton of trout on these. This little peanut one. And then these are the spoons he's doing. So you've got this little one. This is a trout killer. There. Also flounder love them as well. Get off my chain or I'll wring your neck. Do you want a power?
So for the guys that don't know your channel, I know you also have a Patreon account. What are they under?
So just go to the YouTube, the Patreon's link. But if you go to my YouTube, it's YouTube at Nickaway, Nickaway, or you could put your phone on this QR code. So if you put your phone on there, it'll take you straight to it.
There you go. Yeah, them QR codes are amazing. You do that right up to the TV, and they're actually, hey, we could follow the link real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
That's amazing. So
Good stuff, Alex. Have
Oh,
you
yeah.
seen them new shirts with the QR codes on?
Not yet. That is next.
No, they're funny. They're the funny ones.
No.
So it'll have like a QR code, and you put your phone on it, it goes show us your tits.
Not seen that.
I need the winner. Come on, get off. Look at this damn pal. It will not get off me. Let go.
That's pretty funny. So, all right. Well, they're hooking me up over here, guys. So, payment go through and everything.
Yeah,
Roger that.
whenever you're ready, we'll start the new one.
Yeah, I'm ready. So one of the things I do love about coming to Nick's shop is looking at all the older reels that he got up on top. Show you what I got, what he's got. So I got one of those, but a bigger model. I got that. Yeah, Nick's wanted me to remind y'all that he does a beach report every morning. So yeah, it's kind of a jealousy channel to look at because he's on the beach every morning, you know. Kind of life that every one of us wish we had. I got one similar to that hanging up as soon as you go to my shop, but a bigger size. I think I've got one exactly like that right there. And I think one of those too. Let's see. And then you come over here and he's got those other reels up there as well. Oh, I want the bird to bite me. You're getting a little too close to me. Yeah, would have done more on the open deal, but my wife's car broke down on Friday, and she was in New Braunfels, and then she was about to come back, and then it broke down on Monday. So yeah, it's kind of depletes the account a bit.
Oh, here's your phone.
Yeah, thank you.
So let's see.
Hold on. No, I need to find something. Oh, no, not the case. That's-
Not responding.
Yeah, yeah, I got a hammer in the truck.
What was that, resin in there or something? You know?
Even the parrot thought I was funny on that one.
Hold on, let me see, I flagged it. He said that sells the Threadmaster rod varnish small pots.
Red mask.
Threadmaster, yeah. Okay.
Tell Nick when he does the reports to show the progress of Bob Hall Pier when he does the breach report. I watch him all the time.
I do show it. I don't do it every day. My idea is to film it over the next year or so,
Mhm.
and then we're gonna put one together and show it all being built and speed it up. But if I'm there, I do fly the drone near it so we get an idea of what they're doing.
Good deal. All right, show of hands, guys. How many of y'all watch Nick on his channel? I know when I have time, I do because I do have to admit I'm a little jealous, bro, because you're on the beach. Everyone's like, "Oh, that's the life right there." I do have to admit. I have a jar of jelly in the morning, kind of deal.
Yeah, I'm lucky.
So there's
I know I am.
1, 2,
But I'm
3,
73 years
4,
old.
5, 6. So far 6 people, but I only have 15 people watching right now. So 6, yeah, 6 out of 15. Ain't.
I'm kicking the ass.
Yeah, they're like, who?
Yeah.
Nick, who?
What was the name of that resin again?
Threadmaster rod varnish.
Alton says that's how he plans his trips down here. Is off of your
Oh, good.
deal. So
Have they subscribed? If you ain't subscribed, I'll come and get you.
Alright, here you go.
and he will.
That printer's tied up, so that's why it's black and white. This one doesn't do color.
Oh, no worries. I don't need color.
Alright, so what rods do you want me to get?
The 2 HDXs
Casting or spinning?
casting. Yeah, I still have 2 HDX spinnings at the shop. Actually, make it 3 because I think another one might sell later on today, and I don't want to be out for the weekend. Now if it ain't been one thing, it's been another at the house. The plumbing was having bad issues, so I spent about a week digging a trench, fixing that, and they had it in 2-foot clay pipe increments. So every 2 foot, there was grass and roots and stuff growing in it. So no matter how many times I was cleaning, like it was a never-ending battle. We didn't find out about that until I pulled it up, and then it also had like holes in 4 different spots. And we dug like a 45-foot trench. So yeah, started off at 2 foot and went down to about 4 foot in the deepest spot. And then the electricals.
That's mine. I'm gonna give you here.
Oh, okay. And then the electrical is another about $5,000. So, and the AC is messing up too. They already confirmed it's the motherboard. So I think they were talking about like $180 for the motherboard.
Who do you deal with?
For the AC,
Yeah.
I've had one of my subscribers on here do it, and then we've had 2 other guys, but one of them I can't get a hold of him. I don't know. He's really, really good, but
There's a Laredo. Who's a caster.
mhm.
He's really good. If you study, he's awesome on air conditioning and stuff. Works 24 hours a day.
Send him my info.
Here,
I mean,
I'm gonna give you
we're
his
always.
card.
Oh, okay. Well, that works even better.
Yeah, he's good.
Here you go.
Awesome. Thank you. Loretto, not Laredo.
Yeah. I call him Laredo.
All right, Nick. I'm gonna grab these rides. I'm gonna get back in my shop. I gotta go do some spooling and stuff.
See you later, brother. Stay
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah, we just We just hit over 200,000 last week on Tuesday.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get to 10,000.
I lost 9,000 subs.
Yeah.
He was rolling and rolling and rolling, and then it stopped, it plateaued, and it went, just dropped. 9,000 subs in about
Sure.
a month and a half, yeah. And then it plateaued again, and it was taking off again.
Weirdest.
Bro, I did a video. It got 10,000 views in like 3 days. So that's supposed to keep rolling.
One would think.
It just died. Went completely dead.
Now,
That's-
Sammy had similar problems. He thinks YouTube did something.
Oh yeah, no, without a doubt, it is. But I'll show you the video because the guy's got a what is it?
I've hit 10,000.
Oh, awesome! There you go. Nice. All right, so right now that he's got a channel, let me go and show it to the rest of you guys that don't know. But yeah, there it is. So yes,
That's
sir.
at Nickaway there.
You got 10,000 subs. Congratulations, bro! You were just talking about it.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't there, and then all of a sudden it did.
Awesome.
I need to thank them.
Yes, sir. That is a cool deal right there. So, I did a video because they have a Mako Shark on the end of Causeway Pier. Obviously, it's photoshopped on there. So I came back from that tuning trip and I had a 70-pounder, an 80-pounder, and almost a 100-pound yellowfin with me. I already had filleted the 100-pounder, and I was like, man, I'm losing daylight so much Causeway Pier to go fillet. And while I was there, I was like, you know what? I said, I'm going to give them something real. So I took the yellowfin to the end of the pier.
You cast it.
But I thought it was a little hard to get in the net.
Yeah, that's on a hell of a fish. Huh? Yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations, Nick.
All right,
Awesome,
see you
man.
later.
Yeah. Well, I'm waiting on this over here.
I've got to get him out of the box. I just cut him in.
Nice. Awesome.
Albert, how important are those paper warranties to you? I mean, they fall off and shit. Nobody reads them. You can
I just tell them to get in contact with you. That's what I normally do. But
save the receipt.
See, this is what we do on our yachts.
Right.
Reinforce the fence.
Yep. Yeah, I had one guy saying, "Hey, send it back. It don't fit. It's not supposed to."
No,
Well, so it says that in the paperwork. Nobody reads that paperwork, and I'm out. That's what I'm printing right now.
Uh-huh.
But nobody reads it, so I don't think you need to wait on it. But
Right. No,
the sticker said that. I would think they'd see the sticker.
Well, the other ones didn't have that sticker.
Well, all of them should have it,
Nope.
unless it slipped through, but they should.
Yeah. So real quick, guys, the breakaway rods, and this is actually a very, very important thing to pay attention to. So their two-piece rods do not sit flush against each other. So this is really important for everybody to know that buys one of their rods, because if you force it to go all the way down, you will never get it apart. So just food for thought. It sits on there nice and snug, and then that's it. You fish with it. And then when you're ready, it slips right off. But yeah, if you force it all the way down, you will not get it apart. So that was kind of the thing. She's actually having to put stickers on there because a lot of people are so used to the old school way where they set flush or they overset and you didn't see no kind of gap. So they are so used to having that gap or not having that gap and trying to remember that. This is all updated stuff. So just a heads up on that.
We do have a video on how to get them apart.
Don't do it. That's easy. That is real easy.
There you go.
All right, guys. So we're heading back with 3 more HDXs right there, guys, and we're gonna keep rocking and rolling. So again, you have his channel there. Y'all can go check out. But we're gonna check out of here. We got to get back to the shop because we got Kruger Automotive there waiting for us there. So, all right. Thank you, Marie. Yep. Yep. We'll see y'all later. All right, Nick. You have a good one, boss.
Hey, brother.
Yep. Congratulations again on your 10K, man. That's
You
awesome.
did it. See you later, mate.
Later, bro. All right, there we go. The what? Oh, bye, Lincoln. All right, got that. Now we can. All right. Oh. Well, it all depends on the style of fishing you're doing, because a one-piece 14-foot rod, or 13-footers like these, is great for the style of casting that they're doing, light baits and weights and stuff like that, and getting them out there for distance. However, trying to travel with a 14-foot fishing rod makes it unmanageable if you don't have some kind of specialty rack on your vehicle to transport. Now, for me, I have one piece, 8, 9, and 10 footers, and I love them. I wouldn't trade them for anything, just because I don't mind traveling with the 10-foot rod. However, when I got my HDX, I would never, ever go anywhere with it fully intact. I always disassembled it and kept it in its 2-piece and traveled with it like that. So it's more of, a lot of the newer 2-piece casting rods are a lot stronger than anything there was 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Back then, if you had a 2-piece fishing rod, I've actually broken many, many, many 2-piece fishing rods. Ugly Sticks, Shakespeare's. I've broken a lot of them. Now, for the breakaways, though, I personally have never broken a breakaway rod on cast. Now, I've broken them other ways from mishandling and stuff like that, but that will happen with pretty much every rod that is out there. So it really depends what way of fishing you're going to be doing, how you're going to be traveling with it, and what you want to work with. Me personally, I do love the fact of having a 1-piece rod. I love it, hands down. Love it, love it, love it. I do not like taking my HDX apart, even to travel home, just because the tip is always the lightest piece, and the guides and stuff like that, and it's hard to mix that in with a bunch of heavy other stuff. So I have to take a little bit more care when I am transporting that fishing rod, to and from our fishing spots. But now I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the shop, get back to work. So enough lollygagging over there. But yeah, be sure to check out Breakaway on YouTube right there, and then he's also got the link to his Patreon account, which I know he does a giveaway every month on that as well. I actually was trying to start up a Patreon account, but God, it's so much work trying to keep up with everything that I'm doing, and with the channels and everything else. It's really, really a bottomless pit of a rat hole, or a rabbit's hole, trying to figure out how to allot your time and which way and stuff like that. So it does get pretty crazy. So Uber, what's up, boss? Yes, sir. So we're a few days away from 2025. God, I'm sitting there thinking like that we're about to have a great, great new year. Oh, sorry. Sitting in the truck, man, it does get comfortable and want to crash out and stuff. So, oh man, and thinking of that right now just made me think about my VA. They denied my claim for sleep apnea, saying that it did not start in the military, even because I never went to the doc to have any kind of paperwork done up on, not being able to sleep or snoring or anything like that, because there was no such thing as sleep apnea back then. They had no idea what it was. It wasn't only till, 5 or 10 years ago that they discovered that, sleep apnea is the deal. But now that everybody knows about it, now they're doing something about it. And because I didn't have any doctor's paperwork saying that I was diagnosed with it back then, you know, it got swept under the rug kind of deal. And so because of that, they're denying my claim. However, I've got several Marines that I was stationed with that were my roommates at the time. One of them, Pumbo, he actually wrote a letter, basically, you know, an affidavit stating, you know, he was my roommate from such and such time frame, and verified that I was snoring back then. And he would also describe some of the things that would happen to me. And, you know, and back then we were so active during the day, we just thought that we were that tired at night kind of deal. So that's why we would snore, you know, we were that like deep in sleep kind of deal, but we thought we were deep in sleep. And it came out we were not. It was actually the opposite. And even with that affidavit, they're still trying to deny it. So we're back and forth on this, trying to see what's going to happen with it, because it's definitely, you know, with it, you know, his affidavit alone, you know, he's my roommate for probably a year and a half or so. And through A school, C school, and even, you know, part of the time when we were in the Marine Corps, like in the fleet, we had that, he was preview to that kind of deal. So it's, I don't know how they're able to sit there and say, no, it's not enough proof, you know. So crazy. So yeah, you and me both. I need to go fishing. I can't see the lettering because it's in blue, so I think it's John Darnell, because I see a comment after that, and it's about the same length. So yeah. I'm glad we were able to work this out over here, get this done. I've been trying to make this trip to Breakaway since like Monday. So it looks like we have also two slime time wanted in HDX. So yeah, I did need two anyway, so I'm glad I got the third one. I just thought about that right now. So yeah, two of these rods are already going to be gone. I have one more left. Hopefully it doesn't make it till Monday, so I can, you know, restock again next week. It definitely costs a lot of money, guys. You know, a lot of this, and the great thing is they are definitely working with me on the payments on them and stuff like that. So they allow me to pick them up and make payment afterwards, which is awesome, because otherwise it'd be really hard to get product in there, you know, with everything being as tight as it is. So, you know, definitely a big shout out to Breakaway for helping me out like that for sure. Actually, y'all fell all the way to the door. Y'all fell all the way to that crack over there. So, all right. Seatbelt back on. Yeah, no, they. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I need to get a better holder for my phone so when I'm in the truck, it don't fly off like that. I know I had ordered one or wanted one. What's going on there? Fire truck, ambulance? I don't look good. It's off the side of the highway, so. Most definitely, that would be awesome, guys. That way I can take y'all on more road trips. That's a lot of the reason why I don't do it is because of this. Like it goes out of camera or falls off and stuff like that. So, yeah. Also, too, man, y'all can see all the crazy drivers. Like I said, I normally go about 4 to 5 over the speed limit. Not supposed to, but I'll admit that. And even at that point, they'll sit there and try to skip in between two vehicles like that, man. That's crazy. Wow. There's a fire truck on the other side of the highway over here. Wow, what's going on over here? I have a S22 Ultra. The Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra is the phone I have. And John, we we tried to get the reel out last week, but it was a failure of communication on our end. So Carl will be coming in on the 3rd, and I think it would be faster and safer to send it with him than to send it through the shipping right now. I want to still give it another couple of weeks before I ship anything, but y'all are ready for gear. I mean, I'll ship it, but it took, almost 3 weeks to get their gear out, and there were only a few towns over. So, so far, too, Jeff with Tightline Braid shipped us a bunch of braid as well, and he said that 3 packages went out that day, and all 3 packages are missing. I'm like, well, I need some kind of braid over here. Like, I've got some, but again, too, I like the ability. That's why I've been working so hard at getting all the different colors of the different weight classes that they have to offer. But I also need to get more Cortland in, too, because they offer some great colors as well. So I definitely need to get that back in stock. Even for braid, a lot of people, I got to give them the knowledge. They want overall strength and a little bit less line capacity, or do they want, not to say that Tightline Braid breaks under the rated. No, they don't. They break over with the rated, but Cortland just breaks up a bit higher than the Tightline does. And that gives them a bit more abrasion resistance as well. Now, the Tightline Braid breaks above their braking strength, but you get better line capacity and more color stay. So, yes, sir. Definitely drive with a purpose. Get from point A to point B safely, avoiding everybody else trying to. Roger that, John. That'll work too. I drive a 2011 Toyota Tundra. So I don't know what's going on with the shipping and why it's different from state to state. But over here in Texas, like I said, we had a lot of bad, like 7 packages go out, and it took, and it wasn't just from USPS, so UPS was in there at the same time, And we still had issues with all the packages and stuff like that too. So this. My fishing gear is still loaded up in here too. Here we are. Come back. All right, here's the HDX. And they got the new reinforced connection point on them. They were actually having a discussion about it there at the shop. So the what?
Upgraded version?
Yes, upgraded version. Yes, sir. Sorry, guys. Hands are completely full over here. Give me a second. Oh, all right. Let's get over here. Let's see how much battery I have. I got 55%. Should be good to do a spooling because we're spooling up his winnings as well. Give me a second. And what did I do? What did I do on my phone? Did I lose it? All right, give me a second. I can go out there and get my phone. All right, so you decide what you want to do with your reel?
What do you suggest on a reel that size?
You're going to be putting on there for beach fishing, right?
Sir?
You're going to be putting it on that rod for beach fishing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me see the reel again, and we're doing.
I want to put something bright at the bottom, like when I'm getting in the danger zone on a reel like this. How far would you kayak out on a reel like this? As far as halfway with line capacity, or what do you consider the danger zone? Obviously, it depends what you hook onto.
That is the biggest factor right there, boss, is that. But I'm going to plug this in because I know the camera's hot. It's a pain here. And I got these.
Long.
That's where I have my heartburn. The what? The snake boots look like camouflage, not the black boots. Black boots are just cold weather boots. All right, let me see your roll. See what kind of line capacity we can play with on this phone.
Yeah, obviously.
What's up, boss? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Well, I mean, they also knew how tempered we are too. Like they knew we weren't ill mannered to like really start a fight at that point. You know what I mean? We knew. So it was if it was people they didn't know, I guarantee it wouldn't have happened. You know. Roger that. Yes, sir. So what you up to, boss? Oh, Roger that. Well, let me get through this live video, bro, and I'll see where you're at. All right, later. Old school days, right there. We used to at the bar we would go to. We'd start MMA, like we would start wrestling right there in the bar, but it would be like in an area where there was carpet, and obviously it wasn't like in a spot where it was a lot of foot traffic and stuff like that. So we'd actually start, tapping each other out in the middle of a bar kind of deal, like after hours and stuff. I mean, we had a blast, and so I don't know why he was thinking of that, but he had to call me up because I guess he was telling somebody about it and they didn't believe him that he were like, oh yeah. Yep. All right, so we've got the Penn Pursuit 8000. It says 50-pound braid. You can get 475 yards. 65 at 390, 80-pound, 345. Obviously, you're going to be throwing a heavy rod, so we got to put a top shot of 80-pound test line no matter what. Normally, what I do is I spool it up to the second bevel here with your inner core braid, and then the top end will be your 80-pound. So that way, it's always your stopping point, and like if you break off, then we know at that point, if you still have some of the bottom line, we can just add on from there, and you know exactly how much braid you always have on your reel kind of deal, and it keeps that same number rolling. I've ran... I haven't done it in a long time because I really haven't. I run 80-pound hollow core, 60-pound hollow core, 300 to 400 yards out. But I was also doing that on my LXs. We've done it with MXLs, but once we started having more LXs, we concentrated with the LXs and then went to the HXWs. 50. If it's the minimum is rolling 50. I would go with that just because it's going to give you more abrasion resistance and decent line capacity, and then we jump to 100. So we should be still in the 400 yard mark in total.
My other one's got 6, so this will give me an intermediate.
Yeah, the one to go a little bit less, yes, sir. So yeah, you should be good. But yeah, this is the prize from Hurting for Sturgeon. He donated that for our Christmas fundraiser over here, and so big shout out to Hurting for Sturgeon. If y'all haven't gone to subscribe to their channel as well, be sure to go check that out as well. He's got some monster sturgeon on his channel. I am waiting to get up there, guys. It's not. I'm foaming at the mouth, guys. So as soon as I can break away from over here and like know that everything's taken care of, then I'm gonna make the grand escape. So now the next question.
What are you saying? Going 50 on the bottom?
50 on bottom and then 80 on top. For 80 pound, I have pink, I have chartreuse, I have, you want it bright, so the dark green over there.
I've got dark green on my other ones and I can't see them when I'm kayaking back in.
You ride that. Yeah. So then, yeah, the chartreuse or the pink would be the two. I should have had orange in house and more chartreuse, but my package.
Well, I was wanting something bright at the bottom to kind of let me know when I'm getting into the better break it down zone, you know.
Oh, okay, so I could definitely do a different color there. But at that point, it doesn't have to be bright because
Yeah.
the fish is way away from you. You know what I mean? So I could still do two different colors on that. I'm just seeing what colors I have in 50. And I have black and white in 50 right now. I think I have, thought I had pink, but I guess I don't.
Nope. Sounded for the bottom, very bottom.
Yeah. I mean, the only other pink that I have in that small of a line is 65. See if that's going to eat up some of your line capacity we're trying to gain by putting on the 50.
So what colors we got in 50? We've got
Black and white.
black and white. Yeah, black and white.
Yeah, I don't see.
Yeah, the color doesn't really matter that much to me, honestly.
Well, we'll definitely put the black under for sure, because that's going to be the line that you're going to be kayaking back in on. So you want to see the white.
Right. Get the black on the. Yep.
Good with that?
Sure. Sounds good to me.
All right, guys. So we're going to go black underneath of 50, and then we're going to go 50 on top of that, and then we're going to go with 80 pound. Now 80 pound, pink or chartreuse.
I think we'll do the chartreuse.
Chartreuse. That. All right, and then for the top shot, we're going to do 80 pound in Cortland. Yeah. I hate it when you get that pain like right up in there, and it feels like you have to pop the knuckle, but it's not doing anything. So. And 8. Nope, not 8. Oh man. So that was cool. Nick did his beach report on my channel today because he was trying to get it up and running, but it was not letting him upload it. So he did the beach report off the channel over here. And they showed us some other lures and leaders that they had there at the shop too. So that was pretty cool. I pushed it off enough that it's spring loaded, and when I let go, it went shot right back off over here. So.
How much is doubled up when you do that?
I got about 24 inches right here, maybe a little more. I just started doing that extended because some talks with I think it was Marlon that I was talking to about that. I was talking about the braid would cut through that connection point right there. So what we started doing was doubling up on it. Nope, turn it the other way, go forward. So that way the tag end actually, I gave it enough tag end so it came back through the loop and came out this way and stuff. So
So it's building through, I guess.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that sounds horrible. I think because we're going so slow. Let me see how it sounds when I speed it up a little bit. All right. Going to zoom in a little bit, give you a little bit more. All right. Cat, it's a shame I don't live down there. How much does the LX hold? A 50? I got a video doing it. I don't remember offhand. Hold on. So what?
That sounds better.
Yep. 55 yards or 100 yards?
Underneath?
Yep.
Let's do 100.
100? All right. That. Now we can switch off and go to the white. Got the 50-pound in white of the tight line. And on this side, when I'm connecting the 2 points, 8 inches or more, and you're good. And actually, we've already proven that doing 3 inches works. So it don't have to be huge. But I just no, I heard you, but I was kind of in the middle of thought of something else. I was in total agreement, though. Yep. Yep. Yeah, you said it when we were doing the baskets. Yep. Yep.
Speaking of that, got any more of those other stickers?
The green ones, or not the square ones? We started going to the long ones, the hard life ones, and we're just gonna go with the black magic marker and write on there. Subscribe to.
Tell you what, these are paint now.
Those long ones, right? Yep. Yes, they are.
First one I grabbed came feel like no problem. I don't know what he did.
Yeah, and then you open your mouth and.
I had to brag. Like, look at I used to do.
Yeah.
Now it's gonna make me start drinking.
I used to always say we were drinking. We were a drinking team with a fishing problem. Hmm. All right.
Drinking team took up the.
Hmm. Oh, let's see. And this black to white looks sick. There it goes.
It's definitely a contrast.
Mm-hmm. That looks awesome. 101 Dalmatians is what we'll call it.
All right, I want you to do that every 50 feet.
It was a pain in the butt just to do it for 100 foot, 50 foot. It's just, well, it wouldn't be, I guess it wouldn't be so bad, but I have to do the math because it's in yards on this thing over here. You know what I mean? So that's what made it a pain in the butt. Stopping every 33 yards. Yeah, yeah. And in reality, we didn't even need it because all the tuna were on the surface or, 20, 30 feet down. That was it. So that was all extra work that I didn't need to get done. But I did it because I was also in the process that a lot of the guys that went onto these tuna trips before had talked about how much blackfin they would caught, but they never got on any yellowfin. So in reality, I was just keeping myself in the loop that, hey, man, I'm glad I'm going for tuna fishing, but if I could just bring home yellow that or blackfin, um, that I'll knock it out of the park. You know, I'll just concentrate on them all night. I don't care, you know, because it was going to give me the ability to do what I needed to do here at the shop, kind of deal. So that's why I was totally fine if I didn't catch yellowfin. I was. But that I caught them, then I was like, okay, let me start targeting on these. And it wasn't until the end of the night, after I caught my limit and then some, I kind of got worried about it. But then after I talked to the boat captain and stuff like that, they go, okay, the way it works out here, it's a boat quota. It doesn't go off individual fishermen. They can catch whatever they want as long as the boat doesn't go over its quota. And then at the docks, everybody goes home with their limit or whatever. But since it's one private party, if they want to give all the fish to one person, they can legally do it. And I was like, oh, okay. So I stopped fishing for yellowfin tuna like 4 hours into the trip because I already caught my limit and then some. But then I didn't ask that question until after, you know, a while. So then I went back to tuna fishing, but I was still catching blackfin like crazy and some like 25 to 35 pound yellowfin. So, yeah.
But even though you didn't need that knowledge this trip, it might come next trip.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, I was looking at them to soak up everything. Why is this vibrating so much? Oh, that's why.
Forgot to tighten the choke.
It moved over.
Oh.
Yeah, normally I have some rubber bands on here, but I'm completely out of rubber bands right now. So there we go. Yep, a lot better. All right, so we're at 410 yards right there of 50 pound. Now we're going to cut that and go to the 80 pound. And I'm still thinking we're going to hit 500 yards. So,
Still quite a bit of space on there.
oh, yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
wind it on there tight.
Well, actually, with the Cortland, we might get the 80 yards, 50 to 80 yards. That's right. Cortland sits a little thicker on the spool because it's got more abrasion resistance. But
Would it be better to go with a tight line even? I don't know. The color I ain't that particular about the color, honestly. You get more of the tight line or
yeah,
what?
you get more tight line, but the Cortland's a little bit stronger.
And for playing in the sand like that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's just go with it. Run with it. Run with it.
I was actually just talking about that on the channel coming back, talking about the tight line and the Cortland and stuff. So. What's up, William? How you doing, boss? Jacked up Leatherworks in the house. What's up, brother? No, I had a whole tub of Tums or Rolaids, the 1,000 milligram, the mint flavor, and I took it offshore fishing with me. And I know I put it in one of my boots, but I have no idea where that other boot is. And so, you know, oh. Let's see. Here we go. Been in the house. Roger that, Jacob. Everything go good? How's Daniel doing? Yeah, there we go. Got that. Let's see. One engine out. Getting ready to install the new engine. Nice, William. There you go. You know, sometimes I wish I knew how to work on vehicles, other than tire change, rotors. Can't even do the windshield wipers now. They're so dang complicated. Even the guy at the Lowe's he struggled a little bit, but he got it. So I was like, all right, well, I'm glad you were here because I was about to be pissed that I didn't have the right windshield mount, whatever deal. So it was crazy. Hmm. Yeah, no doubt. We definitely got you in our prayers, Jacob. I know that definitely has to be rough on everybody there. So um, definitely can't wait to see y'all back up to 100%. So. Let's see. What did I do with my picture? Oh, got it. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Last little bit to top this off. Wow. Okay. So we did still get our 100 yards on there. Very nice. Still got 100 yards on there, boss.
Okay.
So you're sitting at 500 yards of braid on this Penn Pursuit 8000. So that tells me we would have gotten a little bit more. Maybe 10 to 20 more yards, but still, at this point,
Yeah.
you can definitely see the difference in it because the other ones are spooled with a tight line braid, so you might uh, decide you like one more than the other at that point. You know what I mean? When you have both of them to actually play with. So,
Right.
and that's why I continue using both because I am still not partial to one over the other because depending on what I want to do, I have the advantages of both. So. There we go. Right to that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Lifesavers.
Yes, sir. That's the exact same box I get.
Ones that work.
hmm
I knew I brought some.
Yeah, I had one. We all eat all that.
I know. Well, I'm pretty sure we got at least one.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Glad it fell out in my hand. You know what? That's the only thing I don't like about these reels. They don't have a
Nothing keeps them in, huh?
well for the line too. They don't have nothing for
Oh,
the
it
line.
doesn't have the line already.
Yeah. Oh, so those are the spacers for the level of the spool. If you're piling up too high up here, that means you got too many spacers. If you're piling up too low here, then you don't have enough spacers.
Okay, so there's extra spacers in the box, that's all.
Yeah. There it goes.
Yeah, it sucks they don't put a line keeper on them.
Yep. Right there. Get this back together.
So that spacer is just a spacer. That's nothing to do with the drag or nothing.
Nothing to do with the drag, yeah.
If it piles up too far to the end of the spool, I've got too much spacer.
Yes, and if it's at the bottom, or even then, you may still have too much because it's pushing the spool higher. So you'll
Gotcha.
pile up here in the bottom. But yeah, you'll have to play with
Have to
that.
play with that.
Yeah.
See how it works.
Mm-hmm. Because it may be right on point with the amount of spacers, well, working without spacers. So, yeah. All right, guys, I need to sit down and get both of these phones on the charger because I got to get caught up. I know some people were paying into the lotto a little while ago, so I'm going to knock that out. Give me a second. Let me plug up the phone. and get the charger on it too.
I like the way the handle attaches on this
Huh?
one.
So it smells food like eggs and
I don't know, it smells like food when I walk in there.
smell like eggs and bacon or something like that,
I
right?
think he's hiding something
I was looking. It's either that or Fat Boy's got problems. He's hungry over here. Yeah. All right, let's see. It's Lotto is $15 buy-in, guys. $15 buy-in, and let me see. Give me a second. That was 500. And we are doing the 82 speed, right?
Yes, sir. Gonna go gold.
You're gonna go with gold instead
Yeah.
of purple?
Yeah,
Okay.
after looking at the rod again, yeah. I'll save the purple for a T-Rex when we do an unlimited.
Yeah, roger that.
Hopefully they don't quit making the colors. That'd be a mistake for them, I think.
As long as they're selling enough of them, they'll keep them going. But if they sit on a color for too long, then they'll have
Gone. And it makes sense. You gotta make what you're gonna sell.
Yeah. We're at 1258.64, so it'll be 1158.64.
You get my 5 selection. Should be 1,100.
Oh, we take them all.
I save all my 5s. I save all my 5s for my chain. Usually buy gold and silver. How much?
58. Right? It should be 12.
12.
5, 10. Something about the coin catches my eye. I hold it off to the side. And we're like the double prints. My buddy, he has a nickel that is double printed, but like offset like this. Or it has the front and the back on the same side.
Oh,
too. Yeah. So,
that's gotta be worth $1.
yeah.
Alright, so good. I got those. I need another leaf. How you feel?
Well, see, normally I get like the heartburn stuff for my stomach from the VA, but I ran out and I keep forgetting to get on there to You might be these.
Listen, these poor little guys.
What class is that one? 3600.
Well, I'll have to bring you a bunch of crayons next time.
Don't be teasing me with the good time. Hope you know this.
So like your Army Marine.
Well, I saw your chevrons up there, but I didn't know.
Yeah, no, they're my dad's. I'm a brat.
Oh.
I spent enough time on bases. I'm like, nope, I'm done. My grandfather was Navy and my dad is Army.
Since you did buy the reel, they give you 10% off of all the weights and the levers and stuff. So that'll take you down to $40.
Oh wait, maybe I got 16 cents.
You can fill out
Well,
the
I got
change
20.
right now. I save all my fives for change, throw them in a jar.
Like 16, right?
60 feet.
Oh, 68. I thought you said 16. So this is where my ears are.
That did change.
Back to the.
Like I said, I thought you said 16.
I got it in my pocket. I just don't feel like picking it. I look at the book, I don't want to get it. Off your live now?
No, I'm still live.
Still
No, I put the phone to charge and I put the little AC on it because I got to, you gonna put it all in there?
Oh, isn't that cute?
Stick it on. I got a,
Little rocks, it's a little late.
some guys got into the lotto. You gonna get in the lotto for tonight?
Might as well.
Yeah, it's 1 point, they said, they
Money.
said it's 1.25 billion. So,
And of course, it'll be 1.5 by the end of the night.
roger that, yes, sir. $15 buy-in, and you're going with gold, 82 speed.
Yeah, do you mind holding that rod and holding that reel till I get ready to rig it?
Yes, sir, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, you're paid off. I don't mind holding stuff that's paid off.
Okay.
I just don't like holding stuff
No.
that's not paid.
Oh, I hear you. I got a car at the shop, that's all I'm holding. It ain't paid off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to have been paid before we left, but anyway, we're still doing what I said I was doing. Let's see, so 15 for the lotto.
And there you go.
10
For the fire.
fire. I'll
Yeah.
put me in fire too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 more. So you can get me 1 in the fire.
Okay.
There you go. 1 in the fire, 1 in the lotto.
Got that. And I know Jaime Sanchez also paid. All right. So right now, guys, that puts us to 6 people for tonight's lotto. I will be posting the tickets and the names to the community page as normal on theirs. And we also got the fire drawing started as well. I'll be doing the full version later on this afternoon, but I've already got a list of names that are in the fire drawing right now. Daniel Garcia started out with 60, and then Kruger Automotive came in with another 10. So we're at $70 for tonight's fire drawing on that one. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So
Yes, sir. Do it?
Locking up, that's where it went to.
Yeah, clock up. That's your name though, right? Yeah,
No.
hit clock out.
all right, so we got all.
And do y'all have one of my stickers?
No, we don't. I told her to peel one of them, put on my window, and she's like, I quit. Peel.
Yeah, I quit. They even kicked my ass. I'm not proud.
I know. It's like, oh, I got chartreuse.
What are the green baskets for? Hey,
So my credit seems good, I'm back down to 0 again.
Yes, sir.
All right, Phil. Page 0, that's where I'm at. Well, I'm at 0, I know where I'm at, see.
Congratulations on everything.
Yes, sir, thank you, and, thank everybody else again. I ain't gonna be around. Heading to the beach. See y'all later. Later on everything, all right.
So we have baskets. The customers walk by.
For stopping?
Yeah.
Like ATV or what?
Yeah. Maybe this will instigate them to want to buy more stuff, you know?
Oh, it's good, man. So hard walking around here.
Well, that's right. I'm gonna get to the beach and go, what am I doing with this reel, man? I bought them out.
Later,
Have a good day, Albert.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, man.
I didn't get a chance to get on payroll, but I'll do that here shortly.
Get on Monday.
Roger that. Okay.
I got a 120, 130. Papa, no float, no nothing.
I need
No.
to print you the label, right?
They're all ready. They're in a box. Need a label.
Roger that. I'll have Jeff go get that, and I'll get those printed out real quick. So those are up on the wall. Thank you, boss.
If I kill something, I'll send you a message and see if you want it.
Roger that.
As long as it's not a skunk.
Yeah. 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 You just sent us a picture of an empty bottle on the floor. Real quick, guys. Let me get this printing. So, pompano. All right, got that printing. Now I can get back to the fire drawing for Henry. Got you. Henry Siniceros.
I've been trying to call for a rod.
Henry, have you gotten our messages about your rod being ready? Because it is.
I called the other day, he was checking voicemail.
Did you leave a voicemail?
No, I mean, it said it was off.
Oh, okay. All right, Henry. Well, yeah. You've gotten a verbal vote notification today. All right, let's close this up. Let me get back to the channel over here. What am I at? Oh, yes. Let's see. Funding. Back to the beginning. Jaime, I got you. Oscar Ayala, he's on the lotto for tonight. All right. And then Henry for the fire. Got that. That one. That. Roger that. All right, guys. So. All right, guys. So for tonight's lotto, that's where we're at. We got 6 names on there. And I know for sure. Actually, we're at 8 names for sure for tonight's lottery, guys. So again, it's 1.15, but they were saying it's 1.2 earlier. Our fire drawing will commence about 5 o'clock. We're at $90 right there for the fire drawing. So yes, sir, got that and that. And what do I have to do? Oh yeah, I can finish doing these stickers over here too. So where's these are pain in the butt though. God, I don't know why they're so. We're putting the little Hard Life sticker on our baskets right there. So, all right, no worries, Henry. I mean, your rod's paid off, so we just want to make sure you know that's If you can't get here this weekend, it's fine. It's not going anywhere. That is one that we, uh, yeah, we'll wait for you. No worries. Just glad you know. So, and he also said, thank you, Jeff. Could I get a peek at the green beast if it's not boxed up? Yeah, give me just a second. Cause actually just kind of literally locked myself in here. Literally, I'm kind of locked in here. I'd have to push both the boxes out of the way to get where I need to go. So, Jeff, can you do me a favor? Give me the LX Raptor that's on that counter over there. Bring it to me, please. God, these things are a pain in the butt. Come on. That's because I have nails and it's still. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. I got it. I think I got it. The green LX. There's only one green one, so.
The green one?
Green. Oh, that almost looks like it was meant to be there. There you go. You got a peek of it.
Who's that for?
For slime time. You got a little more peek there. There we go. Had to increase the drag. Yes, sir. There it is. There's the green LX Raptor. So we got to get this boxed up with your paperwork. And then we got the rod in there, so we got that as well. And hold on real quick. I have to update that real quick. Very, very gorgeous. Yeah. Very, very nice. Yes, sir. So, yeah. Mm-mm. And then the HDXs, like I said, I just picked those up. So I picked up 3 of them and I got 1 left. So right on. Well, if you could, make sure to bring some food with you. So, I was like, man, I'm already getting hungry again. And I know I just ate a little while ago. We had one of our workers bring us menudo today, so we had that. So I might have to jump off and get on that again. So yeah, you can see right on the edge. This is pain in the butt. Yeah, I could make some deer jerky and send it with the king rig and pump off. I won't say no. I mean, for free food, we'll take it. So, and then Critter Automotive, they actually hooked me up too. They brought some homemade cookies, chocolate cookies right here.
And the jerky right there.
And the beef jerky, yes. All that, right?
Something like that.
and they brought us some audit. And then they also brought us one of these dark orange chocolate deals. Oh, work on that. But actually, I'm gonna go and end the video, guys. The only reason for that is because I know I'm gonna go live for quite a bit here in a while. But remember, we are doing the lotto and we're doing the fire drawing today. So yeah, just keep a heads up on that. We'll be going live about 5 o'clock for that because I know by 8:30 I need to get to the store to buy the tickets for tonight. So also too, I got to do payroll real quick as well. So y'all have a blessed day, guys. I will talk to y'all later, and let's rock and roll it tonight, guys. We're coming down to the last. I think this might be our last fire drawing before the new year. Let's see. No, we got our last one is on Tuesday for this year because today is Friday the 27th. The 31st will be Tuesday. That'll be our last fire drawing, guys. So our biggest one was $4,300, guys. That is massive, massive, massive. So again, stay tuned. We got a lot of things coming, and we're looking for next year's growth already. Planning on it, working on it, and with y'all's help, we can definitely reach it and keep growing, guys. So again, everybody that helped pitch in for the Christmas drawing as well has changed a lot of lives for a lot of these young kids and families too. I mean, it's amazing to see the amount of love, and this is what we're about here, guys. It's definitely paying it forward whenever we can. So without y'all's help, we could not have done what we have done. So thank you again, and y'all have a blessed one. We'll see y'all later on this afternoon. Have a good one.